If the power goes out tonight in freezing temperatures, the first 60 minutes decide whether you stay uncomfortable or start a chain reaction of mistakes you can't undo. When the lights cut out, most people do one of two things. They either panic and start moving around like they're late for something, or they sit there scrolling their phone waiting for someone else to fix it. Both are wrong. The U.S. Army Survival Manual makes something very clear. Survival starts with calm, controlled action, not emotion. So the first thing you do isn't grab candles. It isn't open the fridge. It isn't call 5 people. You pause. 10 seconds. Slow breath. Now we move. Step 1. Confirm the situation. Check your breaker panel. Don't assume it's the grid. A tripped breaker is a 5-minute fix. If the breakers are fine, look outside. Are streetlights out? Neighbor houses dark. If the whole street looks like a horror movie intro, congratulations. It's not personal. Now you know it's a grid outage. Good. Information reduces panic. Step 2. Lock down your heat zone immediately. Heat loss begins the second your system shuts off, and most houses are terrible at holding warmth. The Survival Manual talks about conserving energy and protecting your core temperature as priority number 1. In cold environments, you don't try to create heat. You stop losing it. So you close off unused rooms, shut doors, close curtains, block drafts with towels at the base of doors. If you have plastic sheets, even better. You are shrinking your environment. You don't need the whole house warm. You need one cave. Pick the smallest practical room, ideally interior, fewer windows. That's your base. Every cubic meter of air you don't have to heat is energy saved. And no, walking around to stay warm is not the move right now. Movement burns calories. Calories equal internal heat. Waste that early and you pay later. Step 3. Water security. This is where most people mess up. When temperatures drop, pipes freeze, and frozen water expands. Expanded water bursts pipes. Now you don't just have a blackout, you have flooding when things thaw. Within the first hour, fill your bathtub, fill containers, fill bottles. Not because you're dramatic, because water systems rely on pressure and electric pumps. If pressure drops, you're done. Also, slightly open faucets if temperatures are dangerously low. A small drip can reduce freezing risk. That's not paranoia, that's physics. Step 4. Refrigerator discipline. This one is simple. Stop opening it. Every time you open the fridge, cold air escapes and warm air enters. Food safety becomes a clock. A closed refrigerator can keep food safe for about 4 hours. A full freezer can last 24 to 48 hours if unopened. If you open it every 10 minutes just to check, you're speeding up the spoilage process. This is not snack time. This is temperature management. Step 5. Battery control. Your phone is not entertainment now. It is communication. Turn on low power mode, lower brightness, switch to airplane mode unless needed. Turn off background apps. Do not spend 30% battery scrolling to see if the blackout is trending. It will still be dark whether or not you refresh. If you have power banks, bring them into your heat zone. Cold drains batteries faster. Keep devices close to body warmth if necessary. Energy management isn't just about firewood, it's about electronics too. Step 6. Light but controlled. Candles are fine if used properly. Stable surface, away from fabric, never unattended. Headlamps are better. Flashlights are better. Fire is not the enemy. Carelessness is. And let's talk about something serious for a second. Carbon monoxide. Do not run a grill inside. Do not run a generator inside. Do not run your car in a closed garage just for a few minutes. Carbon monoxide is invisible, odorless, and fast. Every winter, people survive the cold and die from bad heating decisions. If you use propane heaters, they must be rated for indoor use and properly ventilated. If you don't know, don't experiment. The cold is slow. Carbon monoxide is not. Step 7. Layer correctly. If you're cold, don't just grab the thickest jacket you own and call it done. Base layer, moisture wicking. Middle layer, insulation. Outer layer, wind protection. Avoid cotton if possible. Cotton holds moisture. Moisture steals heat from your body through conduction. Dry equals warm. Wet equals heat loss. And here's something people don't think about. Sweating is dangerous in cold environments. If you panic and start hauling furniture or doing jumping jacks, you sweat. Sweat cools. Now, your body temperature drops faster once you stop. Controlled movement only. Step 8. Establish a plan. This is where seriousness matters. Is this likely a 2-hour outage? Or an overnight event? Or multi-day? Check official updates once, then conserve battery. If it's long-term, you start thinking about rationing water, rationing food, sleep arrangements, bathroom planning if plumbing fails. But the key point is this. You don't wait 3 hours to think. You think in the first 60 minutes. The first hour is about stabilization. You are securing heat, securing water, securing light, securing communication, preventing secondary disasters. That's survival logic. Now here's something most people won't admit. The hardest part of a blackout isn't the cold. It's uncertainty. Silence feels louder. Darkness feels heavier. Time feels slower. That's why controlling your mind matters. The will to survive is more important than equipment. Equipment helps. Discipline saves. And discipline starts in the first 60 minutes. So let's summarize clearly. When the power goes out in freezing temperatures, confirm the outage. Create one heat zone. Secure water immediately. Protect your food by keeping it closed. Control battery use. Use safe lighting. Avoid carbon monoxide risks. Layer correctly. Train your mind now so it works when it matters. Subscribe and become the person who stays calm when others panic.